Do you suffer with this problem? You've got no money, kids are bored, you're bored, and you can't think of anything to do. Well, I have some answers for you. 20 things that you can do with your children for little or no money. So why don't you make something out of sold dough? Just take a look at the things you can do with it. Why not take the kids to a museum? London museums are basically free. I know the Natural History Museum and the Science Museum, they're free. We've taken our kids there before and we've had a really nice time. Obviously you've still got to get there, that's going to cost some money, but it's a lot cheaper than say a day out at the, a theme park or something like that. And you get to learn something as well, so it's great. Number 3, what about having a photo shoot with the kids? If you've got your own camera, or even if you've got an iPhone or any phone that basically takes a picture, why not get the kids to dress up, and you as well, and take some really nice pictures of the kids. It's something fun to do, it's exciting, and you'll also have the photos to look back on and remember a really good day. Photo shoot, I think it's a really good idea. We've done this before, and obviously it doesn't cost you anything to do it, but it's a bit of fun and it's something different. Number 4. What about the park? It's not just about sitting there, with your other half talking. Get involved with your kids and have fun too. Play games, play like It or something at the park with your kids. Just have fun and be a kid again. So number 5 is, why not try out a new recipe? Try to cook something with the kids. Maybe try something that you've never tried before. That's always quite good fun. And see what you've got in the actual cupboards, rather than going out and buying stuff. If you've still got some bits in there, do a Google search and see what you can make out of those ingredients that you've got in the cupboard. Turn it into a game, especially if you've got really young kids. Maybe you're working in a restaurant and you're, play with them a bit, get them to be the chefs and you're the head chef and they're the commie chefs, and make it into an actual game. Just having that little bit of imagination. I mean, I know when we get older we kind of lose our imagination a bit. I don't think I have, to be honest. I still feel like I'm about 10 and I can always think up different ideas and play and stuff, but it is hard when you get older. So try and think about it from your child's point of view and how your child would like to do it. Make it fun, make it interesting and turn it into a game. If you've got a teapot or nice little bits, make it into a little tea party with the cakes, afterwards. That will also make it last longer, so you're not bored for as long. But it's also interesting and it's fun too. Outside games. When the weather is nice in England, which is not very often, you can go outside for a little bit if you've got a garden or you've got somewhere out the front that you can play. And you can play games with the kids. We played some games the other week. You can play What's the Time, Mr. Wolf? You can play It. You can play Stuck in the Mud. You can play Hide and Seek in the garden. British Bulldog, Hot Chocolate as well. We did like a gymnastic competition where I was the judge, which was alright because I didn't have to do anything. I judged waffling the kids doing different moves like cartwheels and handstands, and I gave them marks out of 10. That was really fun, and it was just a little game that we just basically made up, but we had real fun doing it, so that's another good idea as well. So games outside, get playing. 7, crafts. There's so many different crafts out there. I mean, if any of you have actually been on Pinterest at all, you can see the amounts of different crafts there are. Why not look something up on Google search, find crafts that you can do with stuff that you've already got in the house. There's probably loads of different things. And if you can't find anything, then make one up yourself. Number 8, I'm getting confused now. Number 8 is go for a bike ride. If you've got a bike, and it's a nice sunny day, take the kids on a lovely bike ride somewhere. And if you haven't got a bike, why not just go for a nice walk in the sun with the kids and make it fun, Like I said earlier, you've got to make games out of things. If you say to the kids, let's go for a walk, they're probably going to say no. But if you say to the kids, let's go on an adventure, or let's go on a treasure hunt, of course they're going to say yeah, they're kids. Number 9, and I'm really struggling to do this. No, I can't do it. I'm really stupid. Number 9, have a cinema night. If you've seen my video already, I do actually have a video that shows you how to have a cinema night at home for a lot cheaper than going to the cinema. So if you haven't seen it, you can find it on my page and find that video. You can even turn your cinema night into a sleepover. We've done this before and people probably think we're absolutely crazy mad, but well, we probably are actually, but anyway. We've brought down the covers, the mattresses, the pillows from upstairs, and turned the living room into a crazy, crazy mess. And you can all just sleep downstairs together, watch films, eat popcorn. It's also great in the morning when you've got to clean it all up, but it is honestly definitely worth it. Number 10. Woo, we're getting there, we're halfway there. Number 10 is challenges. So you can go obviously on Google again and find different challenges that you can do with your kids. Also on YouTube there's a lot of challenges, we've done some before. Maybe you could take your kids to the take your kids to the park. I'm getting out of breath. I've actually forgotten what I'm going to do. Hi everyone,